when Minnie came in my box, I had no idea about you being upset about that. Also, let's not mention the fact that when Allie was being mean last night, nobody wants to tell the real story. Everyone wants to tell the bad shit about me. Nobody wants to tell the good things, okay? Nobody wants to tell, one, that last night when I caught Allie being mean, I said, she's being rude over there, so we're going to mute her. And I muted her. She can fucking vouch for that. I sure as hell did, and it was when she started talking about Queen, saying, you sure aren't a friend. And I muted her. Sure did. Okay? 2, I support each and every one of you. I have gone to all of your lives every single fucking night that I can. If I am not on live, or before I go live, or after I go live. If Shay's on, I'm over there supporting everyone in that fucking live. I'm over there doing what I can to support. Likes, comments, anything I can do. Okay? Sharing it out, whatever. Alright? And if I send gifts, it's to each person. I try to get everybody that's in the boxes. Okay? I go to Allie's. I gift her, comment, whatever. If I don't have money for gifts, or I don't have anything for gifts, then I at least comment, and I do likes, and I do shares, okay? I support my friends. I'm there for my fucking friends when they have no one else. I am not going to let this app take me down and destroy me and tell me that I'm not a good friend. Because my question to all of you, I need answers. And I mean, I need real, true answers, okay? How come in 3 years, the 5 friends that are listed in this bio, I have not fought with? I met them on this app. I never fought with them. They never made me cry. They never chose anybody else over me. I never chose anybody over them. They never made me decide which friend to pick. If they had a battle with someone, they took it up with that person. The only time that I was involved with any of, like, somebody being mean to them or something was if it was in my live and I knew it. Like, if they were in my box and they said, read the comment out loud and said, we'll use Tootie Booty, okay? Hey, Tootie Booty, you think I'm a bish? Oh, that's real nice. Okay, say they're in my box and they're reading this comment about them. I'm going to come with, excuse me, you will not talk about my friend like that. We're not going to do that in here. That's a no-go, okay? So let's get rid of their ass. That's what I'm going to do. And anybody that really knows me is going to know that's what I'm going to do. Because if you look how I supported Gabby, and this mostly is for Tay and Shay's crew, because Queen, I don't know how much you knew about how I supported Gabby, but Tay knew. She knew how fucking hard I rode for that girl. I would have done it. Gabby could have called me and told me to get in a fucking car and come to her, and I would have done it. Okay? So Tay knows how hard I supported Gabby. Shay's crew knew it because Shay told Gabby in a live that I was in, don't ever get rid of Kaylee because she's a damn good friend. She rides for you hard. Those are all fucking facts, okay? Let's ask my brother's sister what I've done for her, how I've been there for her. Plus those 5 friends, plus my 2 friends that I have here. Would you like me, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can do this. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to try. Hold the hell on. Their names are not in it because you guys do not need that business. Then I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Also, yes, Tay, I removed you as a mod and I removed Queen as a mod. I will put you guys back in a heartbeat. I removed you guys because by the messages I got today, that was telling me that you guys were choosing that other side and was going away from me. So why would I have somebody that I feel does not care about me anymore as my mod? That doesn't make any sense. By you guys' messages today. Yeah, I removed you. I didn't say I wouldn't put you back. If you guys told me, no, Kaylee, we are your friend. All this is just a shit show. We're sorry shit went down. What? Did I just get a message from Gabby? I swear I did. Ain't no way. I have to be reading something wrong. Where the hell did that go? I did. I'm here for you. You can re-add me. I'm sorry, Gabby, if you didn't want people to know, but they would know if I went back anyway. We'll talk about that, Gabby, because you really, really hurt me really bad. But this is not about you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for realizing how hurt I am and all this that's going on. I appreciate that. I want to say that. Because, like I said, I try to be amazing friends. I try to do what I can. After that one, you're going to be done with me because I said that I would talk to her. You know what? I'm going to say this. You're lost then. And I mean that with all my heart. I'm not going to beg for you guys to be my friend. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I come on here to have as many friends as I can have, as many acquaintances as I can have. I don't care who sits at my table, okay? I'm not these other people. I'm not the people that say, oh my God, you better do this for me and do that for me and do that for me, or I'm not your friend. I'm not those people. I will be friends and care about anybody on this fucking app. And how many times did I say that I forgive people? How many times have I said that? People can smack me in the face, and tomorrow or 5 minutes later, I will forgive them. My best friend slept with my man, and I forgave her that next day. Okay? Let's rethink what you guys are coming at me about. I am not like most people. That's what you don't understand. Alright? But I should not have to get on my fucking hands and knees and beg for a friendship. I've done that. I did that. I fucking love all of you. All of you. Everybody that's actually in here to support me. I love you all. Okay? I do. I love Tay. I love Queen. Whether they love me or not, I can't make them. I can't make them care about me anymore. I can't make them be my friend. I cannot make that happen. All I can do is voice my opinion and voice that I can't continue to get hurt also. I have been hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt over this app.
Mom, can I play on my phone for a little bit?
What?
Can I play on my phone for a little bit?
Aren't you grounded?
Grounded, yes.
30 minutes, that's it, and I'm serious. I'm counting.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Wait, count.
Yes, I am. I'm watching. How you guys can watch me destroyed on this app every single night and be okay with it, I'll never know. I honestly do not know how I can sit here and bawl my fucking eyes out in every live and rip my heart out. This app can rip my heart out. The people on this app. And you guys are okay with it. No offense, but Queen and Tay, where were you guys whenever they had that live this morning? Bashing the fuck out of me. Minnie lying through her teeth. I sent it to both of you. I also, while it was happening, told you guys that it's happening and told you guys to please go over there. Like, come on, you guys. It's like Denny said, I just want one person to have my fucking back. And I'm not talking support like that. I'm saying someone to go over into Shay's live and be like, you know what? Kaylee is a damn good friend. I haven't seen none of you guys do that yet. Nobody has done that. Comments, maybe a few comments here and there, like, you're this or you're that, or whatever. But nobody has actually really done that. I did that for Gabby. I did. She knows it. And I would do it for you guys. I did not see Allie laugh at you. I don't know how many times I can tell you that I did not see Allie laugh at you. Okay? And when it was brought to my attention, I took up for the both of you. Both of you. And also, Tay and Queen, do you know how many people said that if you guys can give up that quick on me, and I'm not talking about Allie. This is coming from a lot of messages, a lot of supporters, a lot of my other friends that I've had for a while. You two can give up on me over something like this, then you were never really my friends in the first place. I am sitting here telling you guys how much I care about you, how much I fucking love you guys. And you still want to do this to me. Then what am I going to do? What more? Oh, and another thing. If I would have said something to Allie about the whole situation, do you know what Allie would have said? Kaylee, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. That's what she would have said. And do you know what I would have said? Well, I mean, I guess you're right. Nobody tells anybody what to do. But I can stop you from talking shit about my friend in my life or in the battles we do. So if you want to battle me, please don't talk shit about her. If you start to, I can just mute you. She can go over to your live and you guys can deal with it together. That is how I would have handled all that. But it didn't get to that part, you guys. It didn't get to that part. That live today, that Travis and all them were in, they fucking ruined me. Fuck. It was on this phone. Damn it. I'm going to have to charge this phone for a minute. But then I'll have to end the live and come back. Shit. Oh. I have the screen recording of how they treated me. It was very... Oh, I guess I could play it to you in the messages that I sent Queen and Tay. It was fucked up. Then, not to mention, Travis preaches about this and everybody preaches about that. How many of the 214 of you agree with Travis, grown man, calling a female a fucking bitch? Educational purposes only. That is what Travis called me. I accidentally went into his live while I was scrolling with one of my users' names. He saw it. So I went to a burner account, listened from the hallway. I heard him say, hell no, I ain't letting you in so you could talk fucking shit. So I can talk shit. After you guys just held a whole live about me. Where you talked mad ass shit. Okay, number one. Number two, then he said, words out of his mouth was, hell no, I blocked that fucking bitch. Just like that too. Just like that he said it. That effing B. Real ignorant like that. And the people in the boxes, not a word. Females that were in the boxes snickered. Not a word came out of their mouth. Comments. Nobody stood up for the fact of how disrespectful that was. And you guys are going to twist around what Denny called Shay. That's fine. Twist it around. Number one, I told him not to. Okay? Number two, he took accountability and apologized on top of me apologizing. And his was only in a comment. Not like legitimately just, either way, it doesn't matter. They're both bad. They're both bad. But I took accountability for that, and he took accountability for that. We literally both apologized. Okay? But it's okay for this grown-ass man. Do you know how mad my man is? Just like Mr. Shea was pissed off at Denny, I'm sure. I'm sure he was. And I don't blame him. Okay, I would be too. You're damn straight I would be. But at least with that situation. No, I didn't know what I was going to say. I was going to say it was female and female fight, which it was. But then he jumped into it so that, and then he was talking to a female. Okay, never mind. But, even still, I'm going to put the mods back. Oh, I can't. I can't put mods back. I can't put mods back. I can't even fucking put mods back. Kendra, send a gift. Just a rose, so I can put you back. If you're going to be mutual with everybody, I'll put you back. Send a gift. As long as you're not going to do me dirty. And kick people out of my boxes. I just want to be loved, you guys. I just want to have friends. I'm not going to give the box thing to everybody. That's literally, as a matter of fact, I need to go through that again. I will put the comments on in a minute. But yes, Travis, straight out of his mouth, called me a fucking B. And nobody had anything to say about it. Minnie lied and said she didn't talk on Shay. I can look every single one of you in the eyes and tell you that she most certainly did. Most certainly. And that's a promise on everything. I'm not going to say my children because I'll get jumped for it. But I promise on everything. She most certainly did. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Please tap the screen. Tay. Queen. If you guys want to leave me and leave on a bad note like this, then that's up to you. Queen, you'll get your money. And no, I did not borrow money from her. She sent me gifts as gifts. Now she wants the money back. So I will give the money back. But she did send them as gifts. She said she would never ask for the money, like she would never do that. Like Gabby did. But I will give it back. Tomorrow or by like as soon as I can. Okay? As soon as I can. You'll get it. But I could tell one thing I've never done, and that was give somebody something and ask for the money. I can tell you that. So that really hurts. And it's not about the money. I could give a shit less about the money. Look how much I've spent in gifts on people. So I could give a shit less about the money. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thank you guys so much. It is not about the money that you're asking back for. It's not. It's just the fact that you would do that. All over something so simple that could have been fixed. You feel that I did not stand up for you enough. But I was going up against another friend. Whether you believe she's my friend, whether Allie believes you're my friend. I don't care either way. I believe that you both are. And that's all that matters. Okay, that's all that fucking matters. So why should I have to go up against my friends? Why? My friend Tony, who was in here last night, has been my friend for 3 fucking years off of this app. And you know what she said? She would never make me choose. You should not make me choose, Queen. You shouldn't do that. Your feelings were valid, but if I hadn't known about it, then maybe I could have told Allie about it. And told her not to do that shit when she's in a battle with me. But I also cannot control Allie. So if I told her not to do it and she continued, then I could have just been like, Allie, I'm not going to be able to battle you if you're going to be mean to my friend. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Feisty. Thank you, Kristen. Like, I would have told her that. But you went to the wrong fucking person. You went to somebody who truly does not care about me. If she could sit in that live the way she did tonight and talk the fucking shit that she did about me and let other people do that and lie, when I have a clip and a recording, her exact words were, Queen, I'll always have your back. As for you also, Kaylee. But she turned around in that live, and when someone said, didn't you just tell Kaylee you'd always have her back? She said, no, the hell I didn't. I'm not friends with Kaylee. Those are her words. She also said that in that Snapchat call, that she told me that she could be friends with you and Tay. I mean, you and Kendra, but doesn't have to be friends with me. Now, Queen, think about that call. Did she say that? No. Let's think about how hurt I fucking was whenever you were hurt. This part is not about me. This part is about you. When you were hurt that night crying in my box, it fucking destroyed me, okay? But now you're gonna act like I'm not a friend? All this boils down to is everybody wanting me to get rid of Allie. That's all this fucking boils down to. Because a lot of people don't like her. But listen here, I'm not that person to be told who I can be friends with and who I can't. Alright? If I want to be friends with Allie, I will be friends with Allie. If I decide to forgive Gabby, I will be friends with Gabby. If I decide, I can be friends with whoever I want. And my real true friends will stay with me, regardless. So if you guys love me, you'll stay with me, no matter what. I am so fucking tired of being destroyed on this fucking app.
Okay, take a breather.
It's not fucking fair. Why would my friend
I know.
make me choose?
I watched the whole thing. I sat through the whole thing. As I've told you from the get-go, because I met you through Gabby's live, right? And I still watch Gabby because Gabby has never done anything to me, and as far as that goes, it's the same to you. You two don't get along. I'm not going to allow her to tell me, well, you can't be in Kay's live because we're grown adults and no one should ever be shunned for who they watch, who they talk to, because we're all fucking adults, okay? Let's be real. And you are a beautiful soul, and we're all human, and we're all going to make mistakes, and we're all going to fuck up, okay? Let's be real. We are. But the difference is whenever you know that you've done something wrong or that you've hurt somebody, you own up and you acknowledge it. And that is what you have been doing. And we see that. We see you. We really do. We see you trying. We see you, realizing like, hey, I may have hurt you and I understand that I was wrong. If you can tell me what I can do to make things better, I would love to do that. And you are doing that, and we see that, and we love that.
This app is making me feel like I am the worst fucking friend there is out there. But I know I'm not. But this app has got me. The way they talk about me and the way they say, you can't get through to Kaylee. She'll never change. She's not a good friend in the first place. They have got me fucking starting to think this. And I know the things that I do, they have me thinking every single night. Okay, what do I do for my friends? How do I stand up for them? I have to reevaluate every night if I'm a good friend or not. And that's not okay.
It's not okay. What it is the situation that happened last night. I can't remember who came up, but one of the ladies had came up and she said, you know, if I were to be sitting in between two of my best friends and they were fighting, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to say, look, you know, let's not do this. And it doesn't, for as far as you being the third party person, it is not your job to validate everybody else's feelings. So if with that being said, like you should always check up on your friends. I don't want it to come off as that. But I mean, you know, if like say that Allie and Queen were able to sit down and be like, look, you know, you may have, like Allie said, you know, that she did not mean to seem like snarly, you know, that she just felt like if you're going to let this app affect you, maybe you shouldn't be here, you know, and then Allie say, you know, I had no intentions on hurting you, and then, you know, it be squashed. But you are just the third party person and you are mutuals and you adore both people, and that is not wrong. And that is okay.
I tried. I was trying to diffuse the situation between them two. I thought it was a small situation so it could be diffused. Number one, Queen did not tell me that Allie hurt her. She thought that I saw Allie laugh, and that's what hurt her. She thought that I saw this. So instead of coming to me, she ran directly to Minnie. But what does Minnie tell every fucking buddy? Go to the source. Go to the source. But Queen did not come to me. I did not know until a whole fucking day later. So when I found out, I tried to diffuse it and I stood up for both of them. But when I told them, listen, I stood up for both of you, do you know what I got back from them? I didn't stand up for her enough. I didn't. She felt betrayed by me. What did you want me to do? You wanted me to fucking block Allie. That's what you guys wanted. You wanted me to say F Allie and be over on this side, and that's not right. Allie didn't do anything to me. And you know who checked up on me tonight? Allie.
I'm just saying I did too. I've
I've
messaged
been checking up on her all damn day, and I've heard nothing back from her.
and I
Guys,
spoke with a couple of your mods too because I knew that you were exhausted because I was up whenever you went up the second time. I didn't go to bed until 9 a.m. this morning, which was 10 a.m. for you. So I was like, I'm not gonna blow her phone up all day. But whenever it was, I think it was like 9 o'clock my time, I'm like, okay, she's not live. So I messaged you again.
and I wasn't gonna come live. I wasn't. I was just gonna fucking be done and let everybody wonder. Because it seems like people that I thought were my true fucking friends don't give a shit. They're gonna let these motherfuckers get into their heads. And I take that back. Allie was not the only person. What I meant was on Facebook. I never checked my TikTok messages, so I'm sorry for that. I did not check those. But the reason that I knew Allie did was because I was holding my phone as the message came in. That's why. So thank you to anybody that did try to check up on me.
I you last night while you were talking to Queen, and I said, well, on TikTok, obviously, and I said, it's 5:30. I gotta try to get some sleep, and then I said, I hope that you and Queen work everything out. I know that you will. And then I said, I love you or whatever. And then I went to bed. And then when I got up today, I found like 2 things saying that you were alive at a certain time this morning, but I was sleeping because going to bed at 5:30 our time, Kaylee, I was still sleeping, so I didn't even get up until 1:30. So I was like, oh, I guess they were still going live still this morning at 9:30. I was snoring some Z's by that time. So I have no idea what I missed, other than, you know, some of the stuff that you've just said now. I was hoping that you and Queen came to some sort of a
I
happy
guess not.
medium.
I don't know, because by hers and Tay's messages, I took it like they were done with me, okay? So when I went live, I said I'm not going to have people that don't want to have nothing to do with me as my mods. So I took them off as mods. And I took some other people off as mods. And as soon as I did that, I get a message from both of them. Queen says, well, since you want to take me off mod, give me my $20 for what I sent you. And Tay said, oh, now that I'm taking off mod, LOL, guess I'm not a friend or whatever. And now that Gabby messaged me, Tay said, now I'm really done with you. Because I said that I would think about talking to Gabby because I want that. Like, why can't people understand?
I want to address that, please, quickly, with the Gabby thing. Is you built this platform and the followers that you have right now based on the trauma that you went through with the Gabby situation. Oh, you're a mod? No, you're not. No, I don't feel like Kelly being a mod today. No, we're gonna attack Kelly, all the mods. Hey, get up here. This one, get up here. We're gonna attack Kelly. Let's see what we can do to push her. Gabby did all that. Gabby created that drama. Gabby created all of that bullshit. Pardon my freaking language, okay? So
and that's why Tay's so upset.
Your platform right now with 398 people here, I'm not saying they don't bounce back and forth between 20 different lives. And again, like Fireball said, she'll watch Gabby. Gabby didn't do nothing to her. Doesn't mean that she approves with everything that Gabby does, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you, you are going to have some issues on your hands because a lot of people are going to think like Tay is thinking, and you can't come at her for that because Gabby did you dirty. And for you to even think about being okay and accepting her apology, and I understand you wear your heart on your sleeve. We have talked about this, but this girl did you dirty. This girl made you cry. Somebody that makes you cry more than smile has got to go and stay gone. Now that's my 2 cents. I'm not going to tell you can't be friends with her. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart what I think is in your best interest. And I think Gabby sold you down the river. Gabby sees you struggling, so Gabby's coming for you right now because she knows you're at a low point and she can suck you in because you're a good person. Let me see. Can I get Kaylee again on my side? Can I take advantage of her? You're going to end up repeatedly in the same type of circumstance again with Gabby. I don't think it's a good call. I think you should ignore the message, but that's me. The platform that you have going now, some, like I said, bounce live to live. Some are friends with you, some are not. But you have to start weeding out who are your true friends and that are there for you and who are not. But what you decide to do with Gabby, that frightens me a little bit because I feel like your platform, you got a lot of people over here like, wow, Gabby did you wrong too. And that's how you and Tay stuck together. So I think it feels to Tay like a slap in the face, but she's not here to defend herself. And I don't want to put words in her mouth. But we got a mess. We got a damn mess here. Because I'm going to be honest, I look at Independent Queen, and I know she changed her name or whatever, but she's always going to be Queen to me. And I look at Tay as two good people, and I don't want you to lose them as friends. I do not. I'm very sad to hear that this is not trending in the other direction. I'm actually heartsick. I really am. I mean,
well, it's just around the app that I'm a terrible fucking person. So everybody can just go with them, and I'm not gonna come back. That's how it's gonna be.
But why would you do that though?
Because it's being put out there.
No.
Every day I hear, oh, Minnie's such a kind-hearted person, and they give her an excuse to what she does to people. Oh, this person's such a good-hearted person. This person, When is it ever, hey, Shay and you guys and this person and that person, you guys are going to lose Kaylee. She's a damn good-hearted fucking person. Where's that at?
You're not gonna you're welcome, Tay. You're welcome. You're not going to change, and I'm gonna address this too. And this is probably gonna get me shit. This is probably gonna get me shit over there on the other side. You're not gonna change Shay's mind. Shay feels her feelings are validated with how she feels about you. She has those validated with how she feels about you. You're not going to change her mind. Just like if she feels a certain way about me and her platform feels a certain way about me, I don't know about it, but if they do, I'm not going to probably change her mind. Her and Allie, Allie ain't going to change Shay's mind. Shay isn't going to change her mind about Allie. Allie isn't going to change her mind about Shay. Okay? This is what TikTok's all about. You get a platform, you find your people. Okay.
I can never destroy somebody like this.
But who, when you say I could never destroy somebody like this, who are you per se?
A lot of people, their whole fucking crew.
Okay, you're talking about. Okay.
I truly don't want to interrupt.
No, go
I
ahead.
think maybe what, if you get a little bit of time, like tonight, I know the lives were screen recorded. I mean, it's TT. Maybe go and kind of watch some of the lives and you'll understand from every side. I'm not just sticking up for one person. You will see, if you watch the lives, you will see why everybody is upset. I think that might be because you're kind of coming in here right now blindsided.
No,
which makes,
go ahead.
Which kind of makes it a little bit harder on your end. Like, I seen everything as to what Kaylee is referring to right now, and I understand why Kaylee is upset. I understand why Queen was upset. I understand why Minnie was upset. I understand why everybody was upset, especially after like watching everything.
Okay, so what you're saying, what I've missed in between when I went to bed last night and left Kaylee a message saying, "Listen, girl, I'm going to bed.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
got to get some sleep." Between that time and about what, 9 this morning?
Yes, ma'am. Shit hit the fan. You definitely need to kind of catch up, and that will help you a lot better.
I don't know where I'm going to catch up. I can't watch nothing. Where do I?
Surely someone knows a page where it's all on. Actually, I can share something to you. Someone sent it to me, I seen. So I will send that to you.
And I'm going to put that out there too. If anybody in this, I mean, we have 446 people in here or 442 right now. And I all know you ain't pulling for all of us over here. So let's not play. Okay. But, okay, if any of you people have some screen recordings of this window of time when I got off, she was talking on mute to Independent Queen. I had to go to bed. The young girl, Maddie, was in the box, and I think Gummy was in the box. I had to go to bed. I had to turn it off and go to bed. So after whatever happened between that window of time, like what you're saying, what I'm missing, if anybody has any screen recordings in that window, I would love to have them so that I can view them and look at them for myself.
I'm telling you right now, I heard Travis call me a fucking bitch.
I'll be right back.
Ribbit.
And that was okay. Nobody said a word. Nobody in his boxes said a word. Nobody in his comments said a word.
We're advocating for mental health, but we're calling names? Because I'm not okay with that.
Yes, I swear to God, I accidentally went into his live.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you purposely went into it. I'm not okay with that.
But I accidentally went in and he saw it. So I went over, I got out of it, and I went over to a burner account. And I heard him say, I'm not letting that bitch come in and start shit. And then he said, hell no, I blocked that fucking bitch. Swear on everything. Then he heard it. He was so mad. He was so mad.
So let me get something straight here. As a mental health platform. Okay, let me stress this to 447 people in here. And if any of you all in those boxes over there are here, okay, let me stress something. You don't kick someone when they're hurting. You don't kick someone when they're effing down. You don't do it. You're only making matters worse. Okay? And for all you people, oh, Kaylee's a victim. Kaylee's this. Okay, Kaylee has her own platform, okay? But you still need to not gossip about somebody when they are down. Calling somebody an effing bitch is completely different from one of the people that you are friends with on this app that you're going through it with, whether it be Tay, whether it be Queen, whether it be Minnie, whether it be this one or that one. You guys can talk off the app. You guys can message each other and say, hey, listen, I felt this kind of way and this needs to be worked out. And you either can come to an agreement to work these things out or you go your separate ways. You know, but no, I don't agree with him calling names. If that is true, I don't agree with that.
Okay, and
You don't kick somebody when they are down and they are hurting.
here's another part that you missed. Okay, the biggest thing was that I did not stand up for Queen as much as she wanted me to. She felt betrayed. I didn't stand up for her enough to Allie. Before I forget this part, number one, they're not telling everybody the part where I said, Allie, you're being rude and I'm muting you. Allie will admit that I muted her. Nobody's telling anybody that, okay? They keep telling everybody that I just let Allie talk all kinds of shit. Number two, I can't make Allie stop. All I can do is what I can do on my platform, okay? Number three, I went to Allie and I said, okay, they were both in here, and I said, Allie, I said, did you laugh at Queen when she was crying? Because I did not see this. I did not know the night it happened. Queen didn't come to me like you're supposed to come to the source. She went directly to Minnie. So I can promise you Minnie does not care about me. I know that for a fact. I don't care what anybody says. I know when someone is faking caring about me. Okay? She does not. The words I heard come out of that girl's mouth in the live yesterday, she don't care about me, all right? So she's going to put whatever words she can into Queen's head, okay? Because I saw them do it in the live. So she went to Minnie. I didn't know that Allie did this, so I had no idea. The next night, which was last night, Minnie got up in the box and said, Kendra wants to know if you were talking bad about her. I said, no, I haven't talked anything bad about Kendra. She said, okay, that's all we want to know. Then her and Allie started spit-spatting to each other, whatever. And then she said, Queen is upset because what she should have done, instead of doing this in front of Allie and the whole platform, she should have said, hey, when you get done, you need to call Queen. That is what should have happened. But instead, she wanted to cause drama. So she said, Queen's upset because you didn't verify her feelings. Whatever. You didn't do that. You didn't care about her feelings when Allie laughed at her for crying. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I did not know this. And that's when I was like, okay. So then I talked to Allie. I said, Allie, did you do that? And she was like, yes, I did. She said, but I did not mean, I can't remember exactly, Feisty, I think, remembers I said, but she said more or less like she did not mean it towards Queen's feelings. She meant it towards the fact that we're all getting to the point that this app can make us get this upset like it has me right now, to the point of almost hating myself because of this app.
Well, obviously there's some pinning against each other that's going on here. Okay.
Queen.
So then,
Queen, can you follow me back? I will share this to you.
Yes, hold on one second. Go ahead, Kaylee. You can keep talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're followed back.
you're okay. So then, So then I said, okay. Then I tried to explain it to both of them. I wanted to get both their points across because that's the type of person I am. I'm trying to stand up for everyone. I don't just take a side. So I said, Allie, I said, Queen is hurt because she felt that you were laughing at her hurt. Like at what hurt her, not at the fact that TikTok can do this, okay? Then I said, Queen, Allie is just trying to say, and I explained it one more time. Minnie said, this is what Minnie said. After this, it shows me that you're not a true friend, Kaylee. You can't stand up for your true friend, so I'm done. And she got out of the box. Queen left immediately afterwards. I thought that she left. Later, I was told that she was nannered. Okay?
I was there for that. I remember that.
Okay. So I did validate both of their feelings. What more could I have done? What more could I have done in that situation other than tell Allie, I'm done with you. You don't matter. Get the hell out of here. What more?
Did you ask Independent Queen what more you could do to fix this?
Oh, girl, I've sent so many voice messages to her this morning and everything. Then, while Travis and them are having their live, Queen is still listening to mine, okay? Still listening to mine. I said, Queen, you want me to stand up for you. Where are you at while this is going on? I was like, they are dogging me, trashing me. Listen to the words they are saying about me. They're telling. And then she went in there. She did go in there because then they told her that I'm not a good friend, that she needs to rethink about who she's friends with, all kinds of shit. That I bashed Minnie, and this had already been over and done with. I had already apologized.
Yeah.
Minnie had already apologized. We had already had a Snapchat call. Everything was done. Everything. But Minnie's going off again, recapping again for the second time.
And this was in whose live?
Cam's.
The girl Cam?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were all in there. Shay was not in there. I think Shay came in at some point in comments, but she wasn't in the box.
Right.
Okay, so they were all in there just fucking throwing shade and hate. Okay? So I was like, Queen, Tay, where are you guys at? You know, you guys are so mad. Everybody's so mad that I didn't stand up for Queen enough. Even though I did. I stood up for both of them. I gave a point to each of them to try and diffuse their situation. So now what? Who's in there having my back? Who's having my back when they are, number one, Minnie was lying because I have the recording. She did tell me she would always have my back. In the Snapchat call, she did talk about Shay. There is another person I could bring in, but I keep telling Queen that I don't want to bring that person in, that she needs to just be honest with Shay and say, yes, Minnie was talking about you. But I keep telling her that I don't want to bring that person in. I don't want to involve this other person because they really aren't in it, you know what I mean? But they were in the call. So they know that Minnie talked on Shay, okay? So I kept saying, I'm like, where are you guys at? She went in there. You know all she could tell me? All she said to me was, I kept telling them I love you. That's not standing up for me. That's not telling them to quit talking about me. That's not telling them to stop. So I can let that go. Okay? I can right now let that go. If she can let go the fact that I didn't stand up for her enough to Queen or to Allie. If she could drop that,
right,
I would drop the fact that she didn't stand up for me in that live. I would completely drop it.
Right.
But I do want the truth to come out because Minnie did look at Queen and say, have I not been worried and been wondering about that whole crew this whole time? Queen said, yes. Minnie said something, and then the other person said, yeah, never mind. The other person said, You said something about the gathering, about the money, when they gathered money. It wasn't when they sent it to that other person. It was whenever this person wanted money for something else. I don't know. But they had this thing where they gathered like $2,000, okay? So Minnie looked at that person in the box and looked at Queen and said, so do you guys think that that other Shay in Shay's live? Thank you so much, Feisty. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I absolutely love you. And I do love the fact that you just stay. I love that. Thank you so much. But she said, do you think that that other Shay in Shay's live is Shay's husband and they're just gathering the money for themselves? Because that other Shay was too tired that night that she got all these donations sent to her. She was too tired to get in the box and thank people. And like, why would she not get in the box? Show her face and be like, thank you guys so much. You know, you came up with $2,000 for me. Yeah, that's what was said.
Okay,
Swear on.
But
everything.
who was that said by? Because the girls, that Shay that they bought grocery. Okay, hold up. That Shay that they bought groceries for, she did do a TikTok on that once the groceries.
That's not the person. No. They've done a few things. They did the groceries for that one girl, and yes, that girl has gotten in the box. You're correct. They did the donations.
You're talking about the fundraiser for the sober living type of thing.
No, they did that. Then they did another fundraiser for, I think the person's name is Shay016 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She needed it for her parents were moving, or she was moving something. I don't know because I wasn't on it.
I don't know, right? I don't know.
But it has something. I can't speak on what she needed it for, but I can
speak on the one that they raised the money for the groceries, and the girl did do a TikTok on that.
Yes.
To show.
And she did.
So,
she did. This person did not. This person said, I am too tired to get in the box, because Shay said, why don't you get in the box and thank people, you know?
Yes.
And this person said, I'm too tired.
Okay.
If somebody raised $2,000 for me, I'm getting in a damn box.
Well, right. Yes, me too.
Is what they were talking about, okay?
Right. Okay.
So they were more or less saying, so Minnie said, her words exactly were, oh my God, do you think that's her husband? That's why they wouldn't get in the box? Thank you. So that all came from Minnie. And I told myself this was all I knew I should not have gotten in that call with Minnie. I should have talked to Queen myself. I knew it. I fucking knew it. But my dumb ass got in that call with Minnie. And now I wish I would have recorded it. I wish I would have recorded it.
So the accusations made towards Shay, saying about where do you think that Shay person is? That was a private conversation between you and Minnie?
Wait, hold on. Kaylee, you've got this all wrong, honey. The girl that is Shay016 is who the fundraiser was for the sober living. Okay, the only other thing Shay did was the grocery order. And for whoever's saying that that's Shay's husband, you're wrong, because
It wasn't me. It was not me.
Okay, well, whoever's saying it, I know who it is. It's not Shay's husband. It's exactly who she says she is. And so I don't know why you guys are even bringing that up. It's irrelevant.
The reason I'm bringing it up is because Minnie pretends to be everybody's friend, makes people talk, you know, they talk shit about me, they talk shit about other people and everything. And she acts like she's so cool with Shay's group and they're all these big friends and all this. She's the one who said last night in a conversation that she looked at two of the people that were in this conversation and said, oh my God, do you think that other Shay person is Shay's husband so that they can collect the money? Because she wouldn't get in the box?
The other person that was on the phone with you, was it Busy Blitzy B or whatever?
I have not said the other person's name.
No, she said it. She said it in Shay's
No,
call.
she didn't. No, she didn't.
This girl said she had a snap call with you guys last night.
She
Blitzy
did.
B or whatever.
She did. But
Yeah,
she's not
she
the
did.
one who said that.
She did too come over there and say it because I sat there and replied back to her that she was in there with you, Queen, and Minnie and her.
Okay, so she came to you and told you that she had this conversation
She
and
came
that
in
she
Shay's
talked about Shay.
She came in Shay's live and said that you guys had a snap call that's who was on there with you. It was you guys, you 4 or 5 or whatever. She's in
But
there
I'm-
right now.
But that's what I'm asking. Did she say that she's the one who said it? There was something that was said. Okay?
She
There
didn't
was
say
something
who
that was
said. I'm
said.
saying that's who was on the call with you. She didn't say
Yes.
anything else.
She was.
The only thing
She
she
was.
said is that she was on a snap call with you guys.
You're correct. She was. I am not denying that. I just didn't want to say her name. That's all. But yes, she was. If she told you that, then yes, she was.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
a
outed
snap
herself
call.
and
Who was on a snap call here? Help me out here. I know who
Me,
you're talking
Minnie,
about.
Queen.
Yeah, I know the B one. Okay.
Me, Minnie, Queen, and the person she just said.
Yeah.
And it was to dissolve. It was to dissolve mine and Queen's situation. Okay.
Okay.
It was Minnie trying to dissolve this, right? But I had a terrible feeling from the beginning that I don't even know. I just knew that there was something going on.
This is like the third night that this has been going on, or second night or whatever. So what's it bringing? Nothing's being settled. It just keeps being talked about back
This
and
is
forth. So what's it bringing? It's not settling anything. It's not helping anything. I mean, what's it doing for you
Because
other
it
than
did.
stressing you out?
Because well, it is stressing her out, and this is where it comes in. Is you're gonna have to go, I believe, off this platform, Kaylee, and speak to these people who I'm saying is independent Queen, and I think we should put Tay in there at this
I
point.
tried to.
Well, maybe give it a couple days, but this needs to be straightened out. I mean, a friendship is going
That's
to
what
be
I want. That's what I want. I don't want to lose them.
a friendship is going to be severed because it was sabotaged here.
That's what I'm asking.
This is what I don't understand. Why do you guys keep dragging Shay into it? Like you
No.
keep. Yes, you
No.
guys do. You keep bringing up Shay this, Shay that. She literally has nothing to do with what's happened between you other guys.
Okay,
Other than
Shay
saying-
does not have nothing to do with it. The only reason I keep bringing Shay into it is because Minnie talked about Shay. I want Shay to understand that Minnie is not her friend like she thinks. That is what I'm trying to put out there. I am not talking shit on Shay, but let me tell you, I have a screen recording on Shay talking shit on me tonight, and I was never even going to come on here and talk shit on Shay at all. I even said, this is not about Shay. It's about the fact that Minnie is fake. That's what I said.
Yeah,
So
'cause
no, I have not talked bad on Shay. Don't put words in my mouth.
Wait a minute.
This
But I believe I got that same screen recording tonight where Shay came and said that it was you that said that the money that was raised for that one fundraiser, that Callie ran her mouth and said that it was actually Mr. Shay in the chat, and that they just did that fundraiser and took the money. She
They're
indicated
putting it
it
on
was
me.
you, Kaylee, because that screen recording was
Exactly.
sent to me. Am I wrong or right?
You're right. And do
Thank
you know
you.
why they're putting it on me? Do you know why they're putting it on me?
No
Because
idea.
Queen's upset with me. Queen's upset with me. Scott only knows if she'll tell the truth.
But
I'm
this
not
is-
saying she won't, but I don't know if she will.
Shay don't talk shit. She'll literally say it to you. Like she'll say it to you. The only thing she asked you guys not to do was stream her live, and then she let it go. And then she was upset how you and Allie streamed Paige's live, which was upsetting.
I wasn't in that. I did not stream Pages Live. I was not there.
Okay, just Allie then. And that's the only thing that's been said. Like Shay literally hasn't really said anything. Shay didn't even come in boxes last night on Travis live. I was in there the whole night and Shay didn't even come in there.
So, Amy, if
No,
you,
you're right. And didn't I tell you that, Princess? Did I not say that Shay had nothing to do with this morning's live? Did I
Yes.
not say that?
correct. I'm trying to get to if Amy was in the live with Travis or whatever. Were those things said about Kaylee that she's the B word and she's yada 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 and
They didn't hear that one, I don't think. Because
Oh,
I don't know who all heard that.
okay.
I was in Cam's live all night last night.
Okay, this was after. Okay, let me think. I don't want to get shit mixed up. Okay, did he start a new live? I think they started a new live. Okay. It was after he saw me come in on my main account. So it was in his live, not Cam's. It was in his live. He saw me come. This was like later in the morning, like 10 or 11. He saw me come in on my main account, like on, where he could see it's my name. And I got out of it because I didn't want him to know I was in there. So I went to a Snark account and I listened. And he said, "You're not going to come in here, you effing B. I don't want you starting shit. F that B. I blocked her." And that is on everything. That is what that man said. And not a single word was said to him. Cam was in there. I can't, Cam, Jordan.
Really, a lot of people are done and tired of trying to talk to you and get through to you
Get
about
through to me.
different things. A lot of people are done. They're over it. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but they're just over it and done. They don't want to deal with it no more. They don't want to,
That is no excuse for a man to call a female a B. No
Hey,
excuse.
have you heard how your boyfriend talks in the background to people, to women especially?
And they have all joked around and they knew it. They even said it.
Let's not call a spade a spade.
Like,
I mean,
do not call it. Yeah, exactly. Every time I bring up something that they do, everybody has an excuse for them. But you know what? I'm a damn good person. I'm tired of you guys putting bullshit out there. I'm tired of you guys saying you can't get to me. You can't get to me. Well, you know what? Do you know how many people say you guys are all fake over there? That everybody's fake? Do you know how many people tell me to quit worrying about it and that you guys are all fake? Do you guys think that I'm the only one talked about? No. You guys are definitely talked about. Shay has been called fake. I didn't even talk bad about Shay tonight. Even though she talked about me, I wasn't even going to talk about her. But now you're wanting to start this. Travis had no right to call me that. None. I don't give a shit.
Here's the difference, Kaylee, is you take it to heart. We don't care what people say.
And nobody has to
We let
say
it
that they
go.
can't get to me. I don't need them to get to me.
We don't care what people say about us.
Okay? That's fine.
I'm my own person. If someone wants to say something, they can come to me and say it. I don't care what anybody says. This is an app. This is a parasocial relationship. These are not real friendships. You don't meet, most people don't meet.
A lot of people do. And there's 5 people on this app that I met 3 years ago and I'm still friends with to this day. We've ever had not one fight. Not one fight.
But until you really know these people, you don't know these people. So you
Really know like shit tons about them. Like we talk Snapchat all night, like lots of stuff. I know a lot of personal stuff about these people.
That doesn't mean you know the real them, Kaylee.
Okay, but 3 years is a lot of time. All I'm saying is, you're right. I don't know everything. No, I don't, because I haven't seen them in person. So you're right. But all I'm going to say is I am tired of hearing we can't get through to Kaylee. We can't get through to Kaylee. I don't need anybody to get through to me because just like you're saying, you are your own person, this person's that person. I know what I do as being a friend. I know what I say to my friends. I know how I stand up for them, how I do it. I know how I try to be friends with everybody. I know how I try to get along with everybody. And there's so many misconstrued things going around though, because I hear them say, yeah, Kaylee continued all night and all day that day. That's not true though. The first night this whole thing went down with me and Shay, I ended my live that morning. I was done. I went around Travis was holding another live about me. So I got in the box. It went down and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that ended. I jumped out. I got out of the box. That ended. Then I did not come back on live. I didn't say shit. 5 o'clock, I get a message from one of my good friends telling me that there's another live out about me. So I get back on, and it's all Shay's crew. I don't know if Shay was in there or not. I can't remember, but it was all Shay's crew. So I'm like, really? And then that night, I talked about it again because I said, you know what? I am tired of me getting off this app and then being summoned because they're still talking about me. But they switch it around and tell everybody that it was me. But I can promise you, it wasn't me. I wanted to go to sleep that day, but I had things to do. I was up doing things. So it was not me. So why do I get lied on?
About what, Kaylee? What are they lying on you about?
I just told you.
They hold lives about you.
They will sit and tell people. They will sit and tell everybody that I'm the starter, that I never stop about them, and that's not true. Just like right now, you come in here thinking that I was talking shit on Shay, but I didn't talk shit on Shay.
You were sitting there, you were sitting there saying this and that about her fundraiser, that this person said this and that person said that.
Because I said her name.
Everything gets twisted and ran with. Why not go directly to that person? Why not go to Shay and say, hey, Minnie said this, 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 and this. Is that true?
Because according to tonight's live that was held that somebody sent me part of, she had already made the assumption in her own live that Kaylee was the one saying that the money raised for a certain fundraiser went to her and Mr. Shay.
Yeah, did she come to me? She
talked to her platform. She didn't go to Kaylee.
And she really didn't speak on it, did she? All she said is that had been brought up.
But she blamed it on me without even knowing shit.
No, she said, I got a screen recording of Kaylee saying. She didn't say, Kaylee said this, this, and that.
Wait.
She said, I got a screen recording of Kaylee saying that Mr. Shay is Shay016.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But I actually did not say that. So the only screen recording she could have got was me in that live talking about someone else bringing this up, saying that Shay016 was Mr. Shay. I never said that.
And so I came over here to clear it up that it's not Mr. Shay.
I never thought that.
Most of us know who it is. And just because somebody doesn't want to put their real information out here doesn't mean that everyone deserves to get it.
Tell Minnie that, not me, because I did not say that.
Okay. First off, I want to know what Minnie said that was so wrong. Like I said, I'm mutual here, but I really want to know what Minnie said that was such a lie.
Okay. Number one, she lied about I'll reiterate, okay? On my live, and I re-listened to it so that I could get the exact words. And I made a clip of it, but I don't know if it finished taking it or not. But her exact words were, Queen, I love your face. You know I always have your back. Kaylee, the same as yours. That's one thing. Hold on. Then the next thing she said in that, she was only in here for about 3 minutes. So the next thing she said in that was,
I was in your live when she was saying all that. So what's so wrong about her saying that? I don't understand where you're getting it mixed up.
Because she went and told Travis's live completely different. Because I listened to the whole thing. That's where I'm getting it mixed up. And I recorded it. So she said in my live that she had my back. She also said that that if she saw Danny, which I already told her Danny was blocked, so I don't know why she said that. She told us, she said, if I see Danny or Allie in here, I cannot come in. Otherwise, it's okay.
And so she has that
Second,
right. She has that right.
yes,
to
that's
protect
fine.
her.
Can you wait a minute? Kendra asked me a question. I'm trying to finish the answers. That was the second thing. The third thing, these are the 3 lies that I pointed out. The third thing was, she said, oh God, now I have to fucking, okay, let me tell the lies to answers to the first 2. Okay. When she went over to Travis's live, she retold them. Now, when she come over here, she said, I was already over there. I already told the recap. I'm being very nice about it. I'm just giving a recap. It's all good. Everything's fine. I was like, okay, that's cool. Great. But when she went back over there, after I had already apologized, she had already done everything was supposed to be done. She went over there and said in that live, again, Kaylee bashed me all over her live. Number one, that's bringing up drama again. You could have just said, Kaylee said some things that were not nice. Me and her talked about it. Everything's good. This is what I do. And people have heard me. Once I fix something, I literally say, it's all good now. Everything's good. Okay, so she told them that I bashed her. Then a comment came in by Mad Max who said, Minnie, didn't you just tell Kaylee that you would always have her back? She said, nope, no, I did not. No, I did not. I told Queen and Kendra I would have their backs. She said the only reason I'm following Kaylee is so that I can get in a box to be able to get in a box if my name is brought out of her mouth or if Kendra or Queen need me. Okay? But in my life, she was making it like she was my friend. She still had my back and everything. Then over there, she said that. Then she said, I am not Kaylee's friend, which it's fine. She don't have to be. That's perfectly fine. But to lie and to switch it completely from what you say on here is completely different. And this is how you know that it was said, because Mad Max was over here when she was over here. So this is how people know it's a lie. So then she said, I am not Kaylee's friend. And everybody said about staring away from me. And she's like, yeah, I noticed that. You know, I get hurt. I'm a great person, whatever. Okay. Those were the 2 lies that I just told you. If I can think about the third one, I'll think about it. But that's the 2 that I caught her in. Let me think about the third one because it's going to take us.
Well, the one that where you're saying about her saying that she would, always be there for you and be your friend. She did say that. But then that night, that same day that we were talking about all the mental health and stuff, you went and came and got on your own live and you started battling with Allie, and then you started talking about all the shit that was going on, which honestly I feel like is nobody's business, because all that mental health stuff that was being said and done was who was in that live's business. And I feel like that didn't have to be put out there because that was all personal.
Wait, I even asked Allie if I talked about you. I did not talk about you.
I'm not saying me in general. I'm talking about in general, like other conversations, like that whole mental health live that we were having. You came over here and started talking shit on it about her hosting.
I swear to you, I am so tired of people. Oh my God, these people lie. I literally wish, as a matter of fact, no, my lives are recorded. Let me find it. I'll fucking send it to you if I can send you the whole thing. I will send you the whole thing. No, I did not. Did not bash her. I was so happy that night, as a matter of fact. After I had that live with you guys, I came over here and I said, we had a great live. Somebody came in my comments and said something about you guys being mean to me or something. And I stuck up and I said, no, they were not. I said they were very nice to me. I said Riz was polite to me. I said everybody was very nice to me. I said I had a great live. I talked about my personal stuff. I said they talked to me about my personal stuff. I did not trash her. I did not trash her. Why would I trash her when I just cried in her live and felt her words? Why would I come over here and trash her when all of you were very nice to me? I'm not going to come over here and make up some stuff.
I'm not saying you trashed her. I'm talking about, like, just in general, like, you brought the whole topic that was already talked about back over to your live and started talking about things that were talked about in that live about the mental health things that were going on with people.
Okay, wait. When When?
I don't know the exact day. It's the same day that I believe it was the same day that my story was put out on Shay's Live.
Okay, see, I didn't know about your story. Tay messaged me and asked me if I knew, and I didn't know, and I never got it back to her about it. So I never even heard until I think it was when I went live. Who told me? Somebody ended up telling me about it, but I don't remember. I don't know if it was on here or what happened. But are you saying that I talked about you? I talked about somebody else?
I'm not saying you talked about me. I'm not saying you talked about her. I'm talking about in general. You came over here and we're talking about how she was posting about mental health, like posting a live about mental health and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about. And are you talking about right after our live that night? Okay, I explained that to her too. That was just in general me talking. I said something because somebody had said, why did you end your live over there? Or were you done over there or something? I said, yes. I said, it's Kendra's turn. I didn't want to keep making Kendra wait. I said, but there was a trigger warning up for suicide and harmfulness or whatever. I didn't even know exactly what. I said, so I don't know what's going on over there. And I left it at that. I didn't tell anybody to go over there. I didn't tell anybody to see. It was actually just like there was a trigger warning. So it had to be something that was important. That's basically all I was saying. And that was not meant to, that seriously was not meant to, like, I don't know if that hurt anybody by me saying that, or like try to get other people over there. I don't know what, but that was not meant for any of that. I literally was just in general talking about, like, yeah, that they put up a trigger warning. I didn't want to make Kendra wait anymore. More or less like what you had to be important.
I think people feel like that you were trying to bring her, how do you say this? The stuff she does on her platform over to your platform.
That's definitely not true. I literally was more or less saying that.
So when Minnie was saying this stuff about the fundraiser and stuff, do you have that recorded, or do you have it screen recorded or anything?
No, I don't, and I wish I did.
Okay.
But the two people that were in there, I don't know if they'll say it or not.
You were mentioning stuff. I mean, not saying that you said anything bad about it, but I do know that you were mentioning stuff about, Shay's fundraiser and stuff like that too, which I feel like honestly shouldn't have been mentioned unless you were in a live with Shay, because that's really her business,
Wait, when did I talk about Shay's fundraiser? I was talking about it tonight, about that person talking about it, yes.
You talked about it more than tonight. I don't remember the exact day. I
funded that fundraiser. Why would I do that?
I don't know. All I know is that
unless someone asked me about it or something, I might have.
Okay. Well, anyways, I
want Independent Queen and Tay to have a minute here, please, because they're my friends and this is really important. So can whoever wants to go here?
I'm just wondering why the comments are turned off.
They'll be back on in a minute, but if you don't have anything to put on this, is there a way that you can drop for a minute?
Yeah, I was just wondering that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm not bringing
I
the
have a paragraph, so if you want me to go first, I don't care, but
I
I got
want one of the two of you to go, and then I want the other one to go, please. Not to go, I mean to talk.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, so when I messaged you this morning and said that I didn't like how you were treating her, you made it a huge mess, big deal, whatever, and couldn't accept the side of how I felt about it. So then I get on here, unmodded, which whatever, okay? And I want you to understand how I feel about this Gabby thing. I really don't give a crap if you go back to her, being her friend, whatever you do, Kaylee, but I want you to understand who the only person there for you was. And the reason why I left her is because of you.
I said that. That's why I said I understand why Tay's upset with that. And I see why you got upset with that. Instantly, I said that to Queen. I see why you're upset. after I realized it, I'm like, now I know why she's upset. So you are right.
And like I said, I don't care if you go back there, but I'm not gonna back you this time. So
I
the
know.
next time that she tears your ass apart again, I hope and pray to God that there's somebody like me that's there for you, because I don't give a damn about whatever has happened since then. You know for a fact that I'm the only one that stood for you on that.
And you did.
And rode and
100%.
got my ass throttled for it. So just know that other people other than you have feelings about situations that are happening.
I do know that. Why do you think I cry too? I cry for other people too. That's why I was so hurt when she was in the box that night crying. I wanted to fucking go through the phone and hug her. I know what it's like. I definitely feel for other people, trust me. I know, and that's why I said I understand why Tay's so upset about the whole Gabby thing. I do. I do understand it. You did do that, and I commend you for it, and I told you I wasn't going back, and I appreciated you for that. So I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
I'm not here to. I'm not here, Kaylee, to tell you you cannot go back to being
No.
her friend. I'm simply saying.
She might have got it.
I know what
Might have
she's
got a phone call.
saying, that if you go back and you get hurt again, she hopes that there's somebody strong enough to pick up those pieces to help you through that heartbreak again.
I know. I know.
Tay, are you there?
I just. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you can finish.
Okay, so one other thing I want to ask you, since I feel like even if I privately message you, you just read them out loud anyway. How do you not understand my side about feeling bad for Queen?
I do understand why you feel bad for her. I do, but
Can
it
you say
was
why?
it was like you were like trying to be like, I feel bad for her, and more or less like, I'm done with you. When it was something that I didn't even know that night. First off,
Okay,
why did
then why don't you read my first message that I sent you out loud to everyone and let other people see if that's how I sounded? Because I know damn well what I said.
Okay, it takes a long time to load, so somebody can talk for a minute.
I know this is a little off topic of what they were talking about, but I personally want to know, like, I know that you said that Minnie was bashing Shay. I'd like to know, like, what she said that she was bashing her.
Okay, in the snap, well, what the hell's going on? What was that?
No, I don't know where she went. She dropped out. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know if she dropped out. I don't know where she went.
There she is.
I was gonna say too, Queen and Tay, I don't know if y'all were in here whenever I said this last night, but I know that like all of y'all are extremely upset and depressed, and you know, TikTok has just became a lot right now for everybody. And so I feel like everyone here right now feels like they're walking on eggshells. You know, no matter, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And so I feel like
I can't
I don't know
take you serious right now.
I'm smoking, girl. But shoot, darn it, dang it. Okay, all right, we good. We better.
Yep.
But I just feel like right now, like everybody's got heightened senses, and everybody is just so overwhelmed that even the smallest things that any of y'all are saying is like just, it feels like a smack in the face towards the other party. You know, I know that none of y'all have any intentions on hurting anybody. And I feel like all of this is just, it's just getting worse and worse and worse when it doesn't need to. Like, all y'all love each other. You know, and all of y'all have feelings, and all of them feelings need to be validated on all parties, you know, and all of y'all know what you did wrong towards the other person. You know, whether it wasn't validating your feelings or you feel as if they were talking behind your back or, you know, whatever it may be. But regardless, y'all are friends, man. Y'all love each other. Like, I always type it because I couldn't get up in the box, but we're all in this together. I don't know the rest of it, but
You're a sweetheart. Okay. Do you want me to read the message?
Absolutely.
Okay, and I know now what upset me. It wasn't the whole message. I can't believe how bad you hurt Queen and are picking someone over her. That's really upsetting me, Kaylee. What upset me in that message was, what made me take it that way, was that you're picking someone else over her. Number one, I had already told Queen over and over again, and I told this live over and over again, how much I did care about her, how much you two were and are my closest, other than my other friends. Okay. Also, that I'm not, and I even told Allie this to her face. Allie already knows, because I've already talked to her. She even said it. We are not like, just because we battle and we hang out or whatever and shit like that, does not mean that me and Allie are close like us. I would never pick someone else over one of you guys. I'm not going to do that.
Okay,
So
but
that's why I was like, what do you mean I'm picking someone else? I'm not going to do that.
do you understand when people like us come to you and are trying to validate our feelings, you instantly get defensive? Like, there was no reason that you even should have ever said, oh, well, that sounds like she doesn't want to be my friend. No, I'm coming to you as an individual person stating how I feel. Because if me and you are friends, then that's what we should be able to do.
You're right.
I never once came to you and was vulgar or F you, Kaylee, for doing.
What happened there? What is going on? Who is?
Said your moderator muted your comment or your.
Your moderators keep kicking me out. So the same way you yelled at me, you should yell at them because a mod keeps removing me.
Who is it?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
mean to request. That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
See, you remove us, and this is the same shit that you go through.
Okay, what is going on?
You should probably check on your moderators because that's the fourth time they've done it. You should probably take everyone off of kicking people.
Kaylee, can you check who's kicking, please? Because it's not me.
Hold on.
I know it ain't me because I'm tapping.
Question, is Allie a mod in here? Because it's probably her.
Yep.
I fixed it.
You bitch.
Well, let me get this off my chest before I fucking forget. And I know she's probably gonna spam report me, but I really don't give a shit. I don't like her. Never will I ever apologize to her. My feelings are valid, okay? Secondly, where the fuck is she? Where is she? She bought your friendship yesterday, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I know that's what the fuck she did, because she was trying to sit here and fucking call me out. Yeah. So,
Not Allie doing it then. This is not Allie, because I just took her off. I left her on as mod, but I made it so she can't manage the boxes. This is not Allie. So who the hell is doing this?
You need to take everyone off until this conversation's over.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
I did it as a joke, and they've taken me off like every time I spoke. What, they don't like to hear my mouth? Bitch, you better go.
Well, they're also muting Tay too, so.
Right.
Hold on.
They ain't done shit to nobody but be mutual.
Hold on. Let me fix this.
But
Hold
doesn't
on.
it tell you who's doing it, Kay?
It's not with me.
That is freaking weird.
It's saying
I
it's
am
a
taking
moderator.
everybody off of being able to manage guests or mute accounts.
Say to get in the box if they have an opinion about me, because I'll be more than happy to run my fucking mouth. Ain't nobody in this panel sat here and seen me run my mouth, but this motherfucker.
Okay, I took everybody off but the people that are talking. And that's no offense to anybody else. I took everybody off because I don't know what the hell's going on. I only have like 8 mods now. Is that a mute or did she get a phone call?
It's probably Snapchat.
Are you good? Did you mute? Go ahead, Queen.
Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, where is she? Where is she?
I don't know. I know that she was nannered until like 1:30 or something.
Excuses. She was in Shay's box, steady talking shit. Saying,
yeah, I mean, I'm saying for going live.
Yeah, okay, probably not. But anywho,
She's got backups.
Yeah.
Can I speak? It was Allie. I'm in a Snapchat conversation right now. And Allie, bitch, if you got something to say about me, get your stupid, uneducated ass the fuck up in this.
Maybe she just hears you, but I literally took her off of that.
No, not now. When I was getting booted, it was Allie. She's butthurt because I took her down.
Oh, okay. I took everybody off right now. Everybody is off.
She don't have
but
nothing
the people that are talking.
So why is she muting me?
I have no idea.
You see what I mean? If anybody's telling you who to be friends with, it's her because she's fucking lonely. She's lonely.
That girl's a sociopath.
She has nobody on her side. The only reason why she has the platform she does is because she streams other people.
She's checked. Sorry, Queen. I'm sorry, but I really do not like this bitch. And if I could just grab her by her throat and choke her, I would.
Wait, she said what?
She said she's gonna go see if she's able to do that in any other accounts on here, because she's gonna do it to us again. Just so you know.
Wait, what do you mean? On any other account? What do you mean?
So if she's well, I don't know. Like, so if you modded her on any of her backups, she's gonna come and do it again.
No, no, I don't think so.
Sounds like someone's butthurt.
This violation by Kendra.
And I never said
Kendra drop.
I never said anything hateful or with ill intentions yesterday. And he's down here. He was in there last night. I validated my feelings about myself. Not once did I say, fuck Kaylee. Not once did I say that. Everyone was in the comments saying shit about you, but not once did I entertain that. Did I or did I not?
Hold on. I'm listening.
Are you talking about Cam's live?
So I have a question about that actually.
Now she's reporting me. What a pussy.
So from what I heard, when Queen was in there talking about the whole situation, Kaylee, you were in Queen's DMs being awful to her.
Everyone in the chat was saying you were sending threatening shit to me. I didn't read them, mind you. I did not read them. I had put it on Do Not Disturb. So yes.
They are high as hell. They are high as hell. Oh, okay. No, this isn't towards you or him. It's towards anybody that didn't send it.
And I'm glad that you came in here because I know if her comments were on, they would say, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Actually, I was going through it last night, like really bad.
Wait, let me find yours.
Just so you know, this is how Allie is, and anytime you have her as a mod with her availability to sit here and kick people, if there's someone in the box talking about her for the wrong she does, or someone she doesn't like, she's gonna kick
Hold
them.
on, let me take my thing down. Okay, give it a minute to what's it called? Yeah, there you go. That's the last thing she got from me.
I'm gonna drop.
No, on Facebook. They said you were texting in your phone.
On Facebook.
Coco would like to come up and speak, so I'm gonna drop for a minute, okay? Can you please let her in the box?
Coco? Okay.
Yeah, the one who said she didn't mean to come in. She wants to come in and speak.
Wait a minute. Okay, so where? Let me find where this would have been. Wait, you've seen all my messages though.
I did. Like, I viewed them, didn't listen to them. I opened it, but I did not listen to them because everyone was telling me not to listen to them because they were saying you were sending threatening things. You told your chat you were going to send threatening shit to me. You were going to cuss me out.
Oh,
and he
fuck
was in
no.
there.
No.
He heard
listen, listen to them, because I can tell you something. I don't fucking threaten anybody, and I did not cuss. I did not cuss you out. I think I was telling you my feelings, maybe saying cuss words, but I didn't say "F you, queen." You're nothing like that. I can tell you that.
But can I say something, Kaylee? The same man that you have in your box called you a "see you next Tuesday" last night. He's sitting here right in your box. Yeah.
You talking about me?
Yeah, that he's mad that he wasted energy on you.
I am mad I wasted energy on her.
Then why
Very
are you
much
still
so.
sitting in her box, wasting energy on her?
Because I had questions for her that I wanted answered to make sure that I fully understand the situation.
You want me to answer questions when you call me a CUNT?
I want you to
How about you
take
just word it
accountability
like, hold up.
Take
for the fact
accountability.
that
Why don't you
You
just
know how many
word it
times I
like-
took accountability?
Okay,
Do you know how
Hold
many
on,
times?
Kaylee. Hold on.
One at a time, please. My God, please.
Maybe he should have just worded it like I was coming up here to hear your side of some things instead of using a degrading word towards a woman with the C word. I obviously.
I don't think I actually said a CUNT, but whatever.
So
But
I
I
think it
mean,
should have been
I'm not
worded
gonna
differently.
say
I
that
apologize.
that I didn't say some things that like I was pissed off about because I spent hours with you. I barely even fucking know you. I spent hours and emotional energy and all sorts of shit trying to help you.
And this is what upsets me, where all of these people, many-sided and that other crew, comes over and continuously says, "We
don't
try
want
to
to sit in
help
here.
you. We try to
Shut your
make you
door
better."
then. Shut your door.
What? Shut my door. What?
She's talking to her son.
I'm talking to my
Oh.
son. I thought I
Oh.
was because he keeps bitching about Renly walking in his room. God.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
If he don't
But
like it, then shut the damn door.
I was like wondering. I'm like, I
That's
was
my
getting
headboard.
scared. I thought there was somebody behind me or something. I'm like,
Sorry.
shut the door. But everybody keeps coming at me saying, "We're trying to change you. We're trying to change." Giving me advice is one thing, but to keep hearing, this is what I'd rather hear. Hey, I gave her advice. What the hell? Hey, I gave her advice, and maybe she didn't listen to it very well, or something like that. I'm sick of Jordan, Jill, all these people saying, I talked with Kaylee. I tried to change her. Because I'm going to tell you something. Do I make mistakes? Yes, but I can tell you this right now. Every single person in this 9 boxes, every 564 people in here makes mistakes. Every 300 and something in Shays makes mistakes. Every 200 and something in Minis makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Do we all give each other advice? That's fine. But for all of you to act like I'm some kind of ratchet, and not all of you, I'm talking about them, not the people in the boxes. To act like I'm a ratchet bitch who doesn't care about my friends, who just degrades people and no, I don't do that. And I won't do that. And I don't bash people unless they bash me. Okay? So I'm sick of people coming at me saying they want to change me. No, you guys are not changing me.
So I have a question.
I am who I am.
So I have a question. And I don't know because I wasn't there to witness it, but I'm sure if you say anything other than what happened, there's probably going to be plenty of people that are going to come up and say, you know, that you're lying or whatever. But when you were hanging out with Allie after the conversation that you had with me, Minnie, I mean, Kendra was there, but she wasn't really participating for her own reasons. Val, I mean, whoever else was in there.
I talked to her today. She's okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So after having those conversations, you had hung out with Allie, if I understand correctly, and I'm sure at some point, like, Minnie's name got dragged through the mud by somebody, because we all know how, like, wonderful of a person Allie is, but whatever. Did you try and stop that conversation?
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
I thought you were talking to Queen.
I just want to say this, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but before I lose my train of thought, just like right now, for instance, Allie's over there in live. Someone was in her box saying your voice was so annoying, but Allie didn't step up and say anything about them talking shit about you.
Exactly. See, I didn't go over there last night, and I did not say jack shit because I do not like being in drama. Okay, I already deal with it enough. I already deal with it enough with my son. Okay, he's bullied. I don't like drama. So the little things hurt me because my son has to go through that. So I'm not going to go over in someone's stuff, and I'm not going to say, oh, well, don't say this, because then I'm going to get targeted for sticking up for someone. I just don't do that.
And that's usually...
Since you're watching, come over here so you can get in the box. No, I was never friends with Allie because she literally went after I got up alive with her and started talking.
Allie's a fucking trash human being. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody expected me to, though. Like, everybody wants me to get jumped for doing something too. For
No,
everybody.
here's the thing. Hold on.
I'm not just saying you, Queen. I'm saying anything that ever happens.
This is not an ignorant person.
Here's the thing, okay? So I had a conversation with you, and I was under the impression that we had come to an understanding between you, Minnie, myself, whoever else was in there. Like, why are the comments freaking out? Anyway, like, you don't like me, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Like, anyway. So, and I'm here because I'm Minnie's friend. Okay, so that's really what it boils down to. So somebody's echoing. Queen, can you mute, please? Thank you. So we all had this conversation, and I thought that we had come to the understanding that, like,
I do not have Allie's second account, guys. I don't. I literally don't. I never modded Allie until tonight, and I took it down. I took her putting people in comments. I took that off of her right now.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
This really has nothing to do with anyone
I know.
else.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
I know.
the irrelevant shit with Shay and the Minnie and the fucking whoever else, that is irrelevant as hell at this point. We are not up here to talk about them. So we need to get to the point of
Okay, you guys all have a great night. See y'all later.
Bye.
Who was that?
Amy.
Oh, bye, Amy. Go back to Shay.
I was muted. I'm being reported by Allie. So that's why you're hearing echoing, by the way.
Why can't
Lillian, why do you keep repeating the same shit? Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously.
Who?
I don't know who the fuck Lillian thinks they are, but, like...
Everybody's saying it. Danny
Shut up.
just said.
I
Danny
don't
just
care.
said you were in a live today running your mouth about Kaylee. Are you going to talk about that, sir?
Yeah, I already did. I already said that I...
But everybody wants me to apologize. Do I get an apology from Travis for calling me an effing B? Oh my God, I'm tired of this. What is going on? Okay, now I'm gonna get pissed.
Hey Kaylee.
Let me check this again. What?
Allie, she's still one of your mods.
Yes, I know.
She doesn't have access to it, so...
No, I will screenshot it and show you guys.
I was just letting you know. because she was on her live talking shit about you as long as a person in her box.
Thank you.
Allie,
Thank
get
you.
your ass
What
out
she
of here because that was just discussed, bitch. If you were really listening hard like you act like you do every fucking day with everyone's live, bitch, you probably know.
Destiny, what did she say?
She was talking about your voice and like just running her mouth about you in general.
Did she say that, or did someone in the
And the
comments
dude
say
that
it?
was
Because I got told someone in the comments did.
The dude in her box was talking crap too, and she didn't say anything or stick up for you at all.
I did hear
She
that.
just let it happen.
I
So
did
I'm
hear
just
that.
saying, I would just be careful because she has 4 faces instead of 2.
But I will say that, and I understand, but Allie did tell me, just same as I told her, she said about how, you deal with the person yourself. So if Allie's dad is that who's in her box, if he's talking about my voice, I'll go deal with him myself.
No, you're
If I get kicked again, I'm
Yeah,
just
she's
gonna
coming
go
in
start
here
my own
kicking
live,
people.
and if you wanna come and talk there, we can fucking
Allie,
do that. I
someone's
don't care.
kicking. Check that again because Allie is in here talking about Kaylee. You're truly being oblivious right now. No, you're oblivious. Look what you're
Well,
doing.
I'm gonna drop down, but I just wanted to let you know. But I'm
Maybe
pretty
just like
sure
turn off the
Allie's the one
comments or some
kicking
shit.
people too.
'Cause
Allie, you know that you know how I am. You know that I love everybody. I told you that. I told you I'm not gonna not be friends with people.
So, can I talk? I just want to know what the fuck happened with me. How did I get dragged in?
Who is this?
Jenna.
Jenna didn't get dragged in.
Then why'd you unmod me? Like, why did you
Oh,
remove me off?
wait, I didn't unmod you.
She unmodded everybody.
One of her mods were dropping me multiple times. So for the box, she didn't know who it was, and it was nothing personal against you, and I could vouch for her on that part.
I
It
don't
was Allie.
even remember taking Jenna down. I don't even remember seeing her name.
And I messaged you back, and you haven't said anything because I literally have been gone for a week. I have no idea what's going on.
We were literally so fucking worried. We asked every single night where you were. And that's why I messaged you. I was like, oh my God, okay, now at this point, I'm really getting worried because you weren't answering. Who was it that messaged her? Queen, was it you? Oh,
Gummy, Shay, everybody's messaged me, but I didn't get Shay's because I don't go on Telegram, and I needed a break, and I had my kids all week, so I didn't want
Yeah, that's understandable.
drama that had been going on, and
okay, that's understandable.
Fine.
We just
Seriously,
got
like,
worried.
can we just turn off the comments? Because like people are just like coming at me for no fucking reason and
Okay.
fucking
Hey,
making
Kaylee.
up like
This is who I have.
Like,
I have Queen, Tay, Kendra, Allie, Princess, Haley, Gummy, and Sarah. But I have everybody. I'm gonna add you back, Jenna. I did not mean. I don't know if I did that or what happened there. I have
can we at least
everybody.
fucking mute Lillian's fucking bullshit?
Bring Queen up, please.
Everybody is able to. Everybody is able to, in the boxes, is able to do the boxes, but nobody else.
can you do me?
Yeah, I am right now.
So I can.
Yes.
Lily, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna report every single comment you make towards me for harassment and bullying. Just a heads up.
Kaylee, that is a hot mess. What do you mean, Danielle? Which part? Yeah.
Queen wants a box.
Oh, I didn't even know she wasn't in here. What the hell?
Tell you. Oh, Minnie wants a box too. Maddie, would you mind dropping while Minnie comes in, honey? Just because she was part of this.
I still want to hear all of what happened because I have no freaking clue. I've only heard two other people explain to me, and it's not good.
3 people
Can I
explain.
finish asking what I was asking?
Is it all them down to me?
No, it was me.
Nobody downed you.
No, I'm just asking. Riley,
Yeah.
what do you mean this is insane? Guys, listen. You got Allie, I've already explained to you that I like everybody. You know this. Kaylee, why do you want to keep Allie as a mod so bad? I took her off as for that stuff for right now, just because I don't know what's going on. I took everybody off.
Kaylee, we're going way off track here. You're letting all these people live rent free in your head. You're reading the comments. Don't read them. Let's stick to what we're talking about here.
Yeah, you can't focus with the comments on. I'm sorry, but you can't.
We got it. We keep getting sidetracked here.
That's why I stopped talking.
We got my queen here. We got Tay here. I want to get this shit worked out, and everything's getting sidetracked. The comments are going nuts.
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, listen. This is how it's gonna go. One person at a time.
Please.
One person at a time, each box. Okay? Then when that person's done, we can switch up to the next person to the next box.
Yes, it's your live. Set your boundaries.
Kaylee, no, comments are staying off for right now. I'm not dealing with it, and I'm not dealing with the bullshit either. Nobody's gonna respect anybody.
Kaylee, I just want to say one thing. I'm not here to yell or anything. I'm just here because I want to figure this all out, and I just want to be here because my name's involved. So I appreciate Queen saying that, and thank you for letting me up in the box. I will be civil just like everyone else in here, okay? I just want to make that known so you don't have to stress out about me being here. No hate or nothing. I'm here because I have friends in this box, and I do care about you, and I said that last night, and I will continue to say it. I do care about you, and I have a right to come up here because we're talking about me, and I want to be here because of that, okay? So thank you for letting me up here.
Okay. You're right, and you're welcome. Okay, so we're going to go to who was talking last. Jenna, I know you want to know everything, well, but we can't explain it all right now, so kind of just listen in, and I'll try to fill you in with a voice message to you after, okay? Because this is just, I'll fill you in with my side. I know everybody has their, that's fine. Everybody can tell their own opinions and